¿Te refieres a las 12 del mediodía o a las 12 de la noche?
De la noche.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Ahorita seguimos con la misión.
But
¿Te
where are
refieres a las 12
those
del
who
mediodía o a
share
las
the
12 de la
memory?
noche?
De la noche.
Alarma puesta para las 12 del mediodía de mañana.
Esa, güey. Me importa, güey, que no me haga caso. ¿Quién sabe cómo? Voy. Y ahí vamos, aguántenme.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are the...
Ok. Déjenme aseguro, güey, estar en stream, güey. Ya ven que no sirve. Parece que sí, sí, aquí andamos. ¡Wow, wow, wow, wow! Parece que sí, sí, aquí andamos. Parece que sí, sí, aquí andamos. Bueno, ya, voy a estar callado y vamos a jugar.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you feeling? Paimon's a teensy bit nervous, but only a teeny tiny bit. Seems like she's gotten way braver over the last few years, huh? Of course. After all the adventures you've had with the Traveler,
I'm doing all right.
with the negative effects of Irminsul, I am a bit like a piece of fruit that's been burrowed into by hunger. But please don't worry. We all know what we're getting into, and we've prepared as well as we can. Stoking the fire inside oneself is certainly one way to live. I've been quietly learning little things from everyone. Like
Me too. With the constant traveling, I'm always...
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Don't worry about what I think. I was just passing by and happened to overhear your...
What are you talking about, hat guy? This is the top floor. No one passes by.
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought it makes sense.
I don't know why, but I feel a little...
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. It means that Sumer and we feel exactly the same way around you. That...
Locos ya, güey.
It's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten.
Anda, ¿por qué me
there
dijeron
you
que hoy salía Sandrone, güey? Yo pensé que ya.
Okay, fair enough.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day.
When work ends, you clock out. No.
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab us something. Or wait, I think there's a stove nearby.
Are you nervous?
A little, yeah. Unlike...
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control.
What do you mean, cannot influence? You're the one who can...
There's only so much I can do.
Was it like this last...
You mean with Azar and his accomplices? Yes and no. The situation...
So the enemy is stronger? I still vividly remember the way you interrogated me in the library.
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall that it was you who came looking for an argument.
I came for a conversation! I didn't know it was gonna turn into an argument! Anyway.
What do I think? I think we're certainly
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru.
Certainly feels that way. So, the sky is so clear. And there isn't a whiff of decay or...
Awful things happen all... What you and I have done is increase our...
Lofty ideals may provide no defense. Oh, I hope everything...
It will. As long
Déjame
as we
saltar,
stick
Gusta. Déjeme saltar, déjeme.
I think it's... Ugh.
Están abajo, ok. Ah, yo dije me tiro por aquí. Vaya mierda.
Look at the
¿Qué
time.
pedo?
I should head back. I'm so...
Wait.
Have we met?
Not exactly. I think we may...
Oh. Your hat...
You recognize me?
The clue's in the name. Mr. Hat Guy.
Fair point.
It's getting pretty late. What's...
I could ask you the same question. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, I have something of a background.
Did you find the experience...
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful at first. But eventually, I think I did. I was told that I even shed...
Not at all. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Cool. ¿Qué andas y de ella?
Too bad we've got a fight tomorrow.
Let us pray instead.
Prayer.
Lord Sangama Bay. Came to get some fresh air too, did ya?
That's right. Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you...
No, really? I'll take two. Any chance of a...
I knew you'd ask that. Surprise! It's free of...
That's very generous of you, Lord Sangama Bay. Does this mean you've made...
Nope. Turns out, it's not that easy to turn a profit there. I even ran some assorted losses. Remember that merchant caravan you two rescued in the desert?
No way! I had no idea that was your shipment.
Lord Sangama Bay's investment in the desert and generous stockpiling of goods has helped many people over the years. The shelter...
Wait, how did you know about that? That pesky lady. Aren't intel brokers at least supposed to charge for divulging?
She and Candace go way back. It's normal for close friends to share things you wouldn't tell to everyone.
Sure, but why did they have to be...
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us to know what a generous...
It must be hard trying to make a living far away from home. Just because we can tell what kind...
Well,
No sabía que se llevaban
Definitely
tan
with
bien,
you on that.
O sea, no recuerdo en algún...
Does
Fíjate, sabía
praying
de
help you
Candace y
stay
de ella. Porque creo que
Defending
trabajan
one's home
mucho
is a
para cuidar el
just
desierto.
cause. My heart is
Pero-
filled with a mix of
anger.
Con Dory no he tenido mucho conocimiento.
My late, just taking a walk to clear my head. Look where I ended up.
Yes, Miss Dunyarzad. Would you...
Come on, it's fine. She won't mind who you pray to.
Oh, then...
I remember you, Miss Dunyarzad. You visited my shop before.
That's right. She is such a gentle, and I see her more as a friend. And so do many others.
Agreed. She's a wise teacher.
I spoke with several people during the evacuation. Everyone's aware that tomorrow's battle is one that ordinary people can... Oh, it makes me glad. I can... Oh, a compliment?
Ooh. My lady, you've always been a remarkably strong and ambitious person. It's What are you praying for?
Our beliefs may not be entirely the same, but we both wish...
I pray that everyone will rise to the...
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
Cool. Puedo ir caminando, supongo. A ver, vamos a ver estos dos. Según yo son panas.
We'll
Según
make
yo.
our move after sunrise.
Good.
As much as possible.
That'll be enough. Don't let the pressure get to you.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! I brought some juice and some water.
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely...
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice making?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented.
A juicer?
Yeah, I hadn't had the chance to try it out before this incident occurred, but I couldn't
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
Kale, how are you feeling?
Physically, I'm okay. It just still feels strange to me.
I know the feeling well. That same question ran through my mind every day as a...
At least now, you have someone who can relate to you.
All the more reason that you should apply for Spontamod. Tainari fiercely opposes...
Those two things are completely unrelated.
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice? Oh,
Ah,
I
ya
had
tienen.
some earlier, ma'am. Maybe give the extra... Very well, very well.
There's this enormous power, and then there's little old...
Yeah.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light doesn't mean we... I don't think it's childish at all. You were the victim of a terrible crime. It's normal to struggle with the fallout from it.
My professor once told me that no incident can be considered truly resolved. Your rage and your pain are...
Tu dolor y
Thanks.
tu rabia están
Miss
completamente...
Nicole said that.
Increíble, ¿eh?
The same God remains which were once used to inflict so every innocent person who's been hurt needs time to realize, but it's all about to be over.
I don't know if you've noticed, but you rarely stumble over your words anymore. and your outlook has become much more positive. It's a big change.
And since this isn't over, you can settle the matter on your own terms. It's time.
Yeah. Sumero is my home. And it's so
And once you're done, how about you come back and apply for Spantamod?
Stop it with the sales pitch.
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed cups of juice here. Why don't you take one each? My arms are getting sore from carrying them around. Madame Farazan.
Thank you, Madame Farazan.
Madame Farazan le dice, qué increíble, güey.
I think I'm going to make something else now instead. Please, try to relax, Madame Farazan. I know.
Me gusta mucho Farazan, güey. Es muy god.
Time to go! Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Ay, perdón.
I have not felt... Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland.
Dendro Archon.
I was wondering... whose counsel I should seek on the...
What kind of...
So many. More than can be put into words. As I once said to a friend, we look, we see, and we comprehend. What are the many disasters that this world faces? But
the biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Yes.
La próxima silla que compre,
I would express it differently.
la voy a comprar primeramente más acolchada.
And so
Y segundo, güey, quiero que tenga esas vainas que te levantan los pies, güey.
whether the path to victory will be an arduous one.
What we declare to be a
Creo que
young
ese tipo de
sapling,
silla
we
debe ser
may,
muy
in
cómoda.
fact...
Nahina! We're here! Just in time. The preparations are almost ready when you are. We're here too. Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast! I thought I'd get a lot of exercise as a... Sorry. I got a... Lesser Lord Kusanali? The equipment is ready. And the modifications to Aru as discussed during our...
Accessing Irminsul via the maybe you should take it from...
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence to as long as the transplant and a system this powerful in the pursuit of greater... Correct. Right.
That's right.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru. Merge...
Every person? Even the desert?
Yes.
I've already calculated the amount of raw material.
So you mean we're going to get...
Yes. But this time, the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing them. Fortunately, we've checked all the relevant records, and one thing is certain.
Everyone in Sumeru...
Since dysfunction, but by expand under normal circumstances, Irmin's thus, it might be... Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Me da mucha... No sé cuál traducción sea mejor. Pero por ejemplo, me gusta más lo que preguntó en inglés. ¿Estás lista? Y le contestó ella, lista. Aquí es como de, ¿estás lista? Sí. O sea, cortas mucho, güey, o sea...
knowledge, they turn to the tree of wisdom.
Qué increíble está la animación, ¿eh? Es de las cosas más bonitas que he visto. La han mejorado muchísimo, güey. Y también hay que pensar, estoy jugando en PlayStation 5. Yo las animaciones las llegué a ver solo en el PlayStation 4. Pero estas me parecen... ¡Wow! Preciosas, güey. Me parecen preciosas. Qué hermosa la animación, cabrón.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have all the time in the world.
Success! The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing!
Great.
What a display of true courage. The courage to think.
Indeed, only you.
What was once created.
I am grateful now. Now for the... I will need the help of your supreme powers.
How might we be of service?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately. Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this...
Never. I assume...
You mean the one you...
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Safei Shatranj?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert. In other words, the
transfer in...
Órale. Ah, yo dije, ¿qué está pasando?
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid.
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the...
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago. For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be
Ah,
here
ese es el
right
perro.
now.
Pantalone.
Dottore, I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square for the safe deposit.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this? Given our amicable relationship.
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact...
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could...
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Rest assured... Well, I presume you have no...
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, though I must say your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
That is, Zandik. But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of a soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me.
Qué gordo me cae, neta, que no se pueda adelantar cuando yo quiera. Ve, todas las preguntas las tengo que esperar a que se acaben, güey.
The day your business failed?
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually
todo lo que habla doctor lo tengo que escuchar, güey, no mames. Ve, hasta que se acabe.
The other half of your...
And yet in the process...
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it...
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success to fix a suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two and two together.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Irmin's soul from within. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able to. I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge.
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that...
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened.
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate.
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru. Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's... As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with...
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate, is it not true?
Especially for...
aburrido.
Is it really so...
Of course not.
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching...
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appears the soldiers noticed before you did. They must... Well, Dottore...
They're coming. They'll breach the city gates.
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world...
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall...
Very well. But you're really asking... Have you heard this story? There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church while an angry mob outside... He pleaded with the gods. Many suns and moons passed. Seasons changed. And still, his...
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
For someone who despises them so. At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all. You had reasons why our...
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing? A god and yet, when they see an ordinary person...
Is that supposed to...
No. I was just thinking...
There's no need to be so...
Ay, Diosito, es que ustedes no ven, güey, pero mi tele trae como que una entrada madreada.
For someone who at first I thought...
Ay, Dios
I
mío.
would not at all.
Don't you find people... And yet, when they see...
Is that supposed...
No.
There's no need. Do you have anything lined up for...
Hard to say. Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you know. Once I'm back at...
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs after I went to the...
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me.
I know it's a little late in the day to be asking.
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your... The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing board on...
Dear me. I must have caused you...
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. But terrified... Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a...
Now I'm curious.
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on some... I could hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the second Harbinger, now could I?
How you slander me. You know full well that I am... There's no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation.
What's on your...
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is...
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to...
I beg to differ. For instance, as I've told you before, the original me was prone...
Ah, yes, of course. One of the reasons you often sent your... What are you thinking about now?
A new experiment. In the event that my soul...
Such a scenario...
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. And if you ceased to exist, who would be...
Since the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your...
Órale.
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable. With just a chessboard, you...
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last time we stormed the city.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had...
This is my first time here, actually. We never usually leave.
I hope this will be...
Mawika. Wow.
Does everyone have to chime in?
What an amusing comment, my dear lady. Yet humans often alleviate tension.
Whoa! Why is... can't...
Because the image on her shield is one of me.
Huh. Well, la-dee-da. Isn't that fancy?
You wish for your gauntlet to speak?
Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you...
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at every entrance. As we expected. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You head for that. Move out.
Bien.
Out of my way!
Now let's
Take
go.
this! Your maker!
Watch out!
Ah! Get lost!
Thank you, Jed.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Guilty! Pay your dues.
Do your worst! Buckle up! You're dead meat!
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done.
Show no
Your penance is due!
Hear my prayer!
Finally, so quiet.
Let's get it on! You asked for it! So...
So soon! Surrender! Prepare yourself.
Nowhere to run!
Can't run from death.
You like
Do your worst! Look alive!
Surrender! Judgment is upon you!
Vamos, Jet.
You stand condemned! Waterway secured.
Brothers! Sisters!
Perfect. Just in time.
Welcome. Once we've linked up, we'll continue.
The team has arrived at the north entrance, as planned.
Good.
Yeah.
Here to play with. We shall prevail. Lots off. Over here. Do your worst. Hear my prayer.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Big one!
Guilty!
Look out!
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamacha Sino, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good, good.
How are things with the Traveler?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a forest watcher.
All right. You know that's not...
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the Fatui's fight by using a cluster leaf of cultivation. We can pack.
Good luck with that. We'll just...
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
Enshroud!
One with the forest.
No. Ah, okay.
This ought to
Scorch and
do
burn!
it.
By ever...
Squall Fury! Time for the big one!
A este güey yo lo quería sacar, güey, pero... Es que no sé por qué... Ah, pero la traí blindeada con este... Pues quién sabe realmente cómo salga esto, pero...
Fatui soldiers... Prepare for battle.
Hey! There's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no... So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up...
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and...
Siege?
Historically, yes. But things can always change.
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle is not yet... But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you...
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there. Silence!
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses. He was never there to begin with. That was...
Enough talk. Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment, but I am Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they...
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way imminently.
Not imminently.
Perra madre.
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino.
Are you sure you don't need me to...
No need. Once the connection is established, we'll...
All right. Goodbye for now.
Pero se van caminando. ¿Por qué no los hacen correr, güey? Yo sé que seguramente es un poquito más difícil de animar y cosas así, pero hazlos correr, güey.
Come on, where's it hiding?
Found it. It's over here. We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the Sanctuary of Sursthanis. You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part. We don't need to...
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once you're both...
Wait! The stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon... Huh? Why are you staring at...
It's nothing.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable. Who's the best guide into Vatican?
If we say Alhatham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the Academia. But for all that he counts...
Just goes to show how important it is to have someone supporting you. And Paimon's not the only...
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname?
What? No way! We're friends now! Paimon gave up on giving you...
Fine.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after...
Will do! Paimon's gonna link up with Tainari and Sino. You got...
We will be.
Initiating connection. Well, come to think of it, I still don't even know where we're going.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to...
Don't tell me. Only you need to know.
Listen to me. Don't even think about sacrificing yourself for the great...
All right, if you insist.
This place looks so different from how... It's a complete mess.
Either he's searching for some information he needs.
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, be on your guard. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottores' power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him. He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot. Behold! Ah! Upon the gale. Upon the gale.
Pensé que la podía activar ahí, güey.
The wind rises. Squall and fury. Upon the gale.
Oh, que la verga.
The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
Oh no! It's...
A trap! Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
I'm trapped!
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello?
Nicole?
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis. I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside, it's not the clearest image, but it's better. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the... Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination.
Is that one of them?
Precise. Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close. And let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
Quit following me. The wind rises.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Oh, wait! Watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's...
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that? Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourself. Stay focused.
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too. I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
Okay.
I think
You doing okay?
I'll be fine.
Take a short rest. And then,
Nicole?
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How...
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more you...
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free. I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Played along. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee. Some things lose the will to run altogether as soon as...
If that's true, then why did you...
Because I wanted to observe you. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not here for a fight. Is it... After all, it's been... Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of the... Once most people form an opinion about someone, it
No me
tends
acordaba
to
que
imprison
Scaramouche
their
no sabía
mind.
que era Scaramouche.
Yet you managed to erase it. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been...
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the record. I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in you... The cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes.
Dottore?
All here shall bend to my will.
Blazing light!
Squall and Fury. How amusing. Behold.
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done.
Oh, will I now? A power worthy of my ambition.
Frozen flame!
Ah, mira, como ese tipo de escenas sí me gustan, güey. Están bien verga, güey.
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question! I'll distract Torre. You focus on the mission.
Got it.
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow.
Increíble.
Commence data extraction.
Outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Ándele, pinche perro teibolero.
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh. My strength is fading!
Since you are within Irminsul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
Extracting the information from Irminsul, just to strip me of my power.
I will find his weakness. Everyone hold hands! Hey!
The wind rises.
Everyone hold hands!
No entendía que tenía que ser.
Produce a new variant, but it's nowhere near enough. A petty trick.
Commit it to memory. Grow!
Squall and Fury.
Let's try this. No,
Witch vermin.
Make yourselves at home.
Behold.
You're so close. Just hold on a little longer.
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
It's time!
Say your prayers!
The enemy is sensing, so watch your back.
Plunging flame! It's time!
Say your prayers!
Blazing light!
Burn all before you! Blade of the primal flame!
Search for it!
It's time!
Say your prayers!
Let's try this!
Finally! Time for you to...
It's time!
Say your prayers!
Blazing light!
Squall and Fury!
Burn all before you!
That's far enough! Behold!
Plunging flame! It's time!
Say your prayers!
That's enough!
Okay. Es que hubo una animación así, o sea, es que el anime que están haciendo.
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Blessed One of Wisdom, Mahalo Saladam. It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments.
This is my decision.
Irminsul is the original tree of Teyvat. It is the means by which the heavenly...
It is precisely because I honor and revere it. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision. If you truly care about the fortunes...
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Till we meet again.
Okay.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
¿Qué? Ok.
Shall we?
Estoy en un momento que no estoy entendiendo mucho, ¿eh?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
Quite the face.
The story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zondique for the original specimen. Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zondique turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zondique found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zondique succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zondique remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me up! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zondique thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zondique was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zondiques were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
What a magnificent... In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is...
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and
mortal fear.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir. You fear the prospect of dying a wretch.
Of course I do. I'm only... And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself
from the very beginning.
Okay.
But still, UK?
Sí me parece ya muy interesante todo lo que intentaron hacer aquí.
Experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here.
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years.
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. I have been quite particular about many things in my life.
But you make yourself sound so magnetic.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy It has been a long process.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zondik?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
And don't I know it. Goodbye, Zondik.
Pues parecería muy tonto, pero...
I could have carried out many more experiments. But to me,
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all...
Experiment. It's out...
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand.
Indeed. I can see no... Ha. You have a formidable mind, and you are braver than I thought.
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as an inferno. Some of the
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom?
Here is where your journey comes to an end.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch-enemy all along.
I do not deny your intelligence. But there are events that take place in the real world. And they are so goodbye.
Well, that's the last of them.
It was a long, hard road. But we finally... I just pray that we'll never need to leave again. I hope we can stay...
Paradise. In the annals of the Temple of Silence.
I wouldn't think gods need such a place.
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their homes. As the Goat King once said, a god without his people shall cease to...
Only we can truly...
Given the myriad ways and...
Well, that sounds...
Belief is...
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence.
It's back to our...
Until next time.
Right back at you.
Como ahorita te entiendo que ya no hacen ese tipo de conversaciones. Pero hace rato, güey, que estábamos... Mames, güey. ¿Cómo ponen a Nicole, güey, a enseñar sus esculturas? Fue como de, güey, ¿qué?
See? Retirement has always been a problem, especially for old-timers like us who've been locked away all the...
Naturally. What do you think, Leia?
Huh? How could I possibly be
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out?
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home? That would be...
Different beliefs can coexist. We still...
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence. So...
Family.
You could say that. In a sense, Hermanubis... Just look at this place. Magnificent, is it not? The sad truth is...
And...
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek, and...
Why does that not surprise me?
Anyway...
Once Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, returns, but judging by the expressions of everyone here, this sacred ground houses untold knowledge after all. What better place for the servants of King Deshra to appear in the mortal world?
How about we share a meal together first? I imagine it's been many years since you...
Oh, that sounds wonderful. After so many
Are we having a get-together? If you'd like, I can help prepare some food. After all, Lord thought that you helped me...
Oh, my, that would be wonderful.
How the times have changed. To the people of today.
And you, Mr. Herreshoff?
To be honest, I haven't given it much... Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Ahmar.
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me.
Not putting on airs might earn you more.
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food.
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia Forest, it was quite the occasion. Seeing as...
Can we do that? Wouldn't...
Don't worry, I can help out. Layla,
me?
The more the merrier.
Don't take this the wrong way. I just think you should know. When...
In that...
If I were to compete against you, I can't say...
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds. Cards, cards, cards!
I wonder what variant of chess we're talking here.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of Silence agrees, we can search Hermanubis.
Pues ya está todo bien, güey. Ya están planeando, ya están enseñándote la normalidad de Sumero.
Such devastation visited on Sumeru City. Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping.
Helping? Effort? This is your house.
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to tidy up.
In the wake of a great storm, a missing roof is a predictable inconvenience.
Can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you?
I won't pretend it's ideal, but that's no reason.
This is the roof over your head.
The way I see it.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paint?
I mean your sentimentality.
Oh, well, yes. But
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. Anguish can be a source of inspiration. And
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art.
And I wasn't trying to. I'm just
happy
that you can always find an answer that backs up your view.
You...
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Not everyone's...
Huh. What about...
Pass me that box.
Huh? Okay.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
Wait a second. Isn't that box...
Would you like me to put it in your...
Huh? What kind of progress is this? Does he think... These books on the floor...
Ay, Dios mío, córrele ya. Que ya se acabe la misión, amigo. Vamos, ánimo. Habla con Doi Nefer. Ay, corre.
Imported goods. Such a bright future.
Ahora Constantin sonando.
I can picture the Mora just
Pinche Dori, hija de la verga.
You do realize you sound like a
Es el toro de Ito, ¿no?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What command?
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. Seriously, do you have any idea how different?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now.
You traded my secret for sympathy!
Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty.
Grande y aterradora, no mames.
Scary investor net.
The dark days of Lord Sangama Bay are behind you. What?
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for...
A coming together of fates, nothing more.
Forget it. You're right about one thing at least. Making... So... I really took a loss this time.
I'm trying to see if you're really crying, or a little birdie told me that when Lord Sangama Bay makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes. But
you are so annoying.
Nefer! Thank goodness you're here. I've been looking everywhere.
Huh? Oh, well. If it isn't...
Oh, no. I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the entrance.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense.
Huh? Isn't that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy. The names inside...
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name!
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book. Though it doesn't seem of much consequence.
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth was about... I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangama Bay, but Lady Nefer has a fondness for books.
No, I forget.
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets? But I shouldn't put words in her mouth. It's probably fair to say.
Suits my style as an intel broker. Very interesting, thank you. And as it happens, I have some...
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's some more.
Well, actually, I've been saving the but I'll gladly accept this too.
And Katayun, you have...
Qué bonito. Tiene reseñas de todo tipo. O sea, que Nefer se dedica en sus tiempos libres a escribir. Cañonazo, qué mierda. Se metió a la escuela.
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long.
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh?
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official...
Thanks, everyone. It's true. Master Tainari, thank you for your guidance and support.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence. I don't imagine he'll be back for...
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale's still...
Kale?
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong with my health. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mondstadt. Master Tainari and Miss...
Well, that's a relief. Let's get together when everyone's back.
Of course. After all that catching up on sleep...
For someone who spends so much time resting, you're...
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know.
Don't worry. I saw how hard...
Alright. We all know you're the most hardworking person in Tavad. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend.
No, ya, por favor. Deteneros.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Ups. Me pica la espalda, banda. Órale. Vamos.
Hey, Nahida! Traveler, Paimon.
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern.
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all about that.
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. Truth is, if we can just get to the bottom of Dottoro's intentions, we can minimize his...
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the
Observe, a classic Sumeru specialty.
To be honest, even I can sense the change.
Everything Dottore said to you was a way to manipulate your mind.
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. It's all a matter of phrasing. For a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But if you choose to call yourself a late bloomer, it's...
However
Pues
you
es
see
humano, se
yourself.
supone.
Well done.
All right. I see.
Anyway,
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Everything else. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things...
Imagínate que este cabrón le sirvió de catarsis a Paimon sobre...
What about you, Nahida? The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally... Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul. The situation was contained before...
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it?
There is no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, my connection to Irminsul has been severed. Angels can do things like that? They can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, once claimed that she too could perform feats beyond the reach of mere mortals. In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent...
So, does that mean you're...
Correct. Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul. The wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity.
Whatever it is, the
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Kusalani. Ay, sí le dicen Kusalani.
Yes, there's something I need to report.
Y por ejemplo, la dragona le decía Buer, que es según yo como su nombre raro de demonio. Ya ven que todos tienen uno.
No less than can be expected.
Como la Raiden es Val.
Price working to stop him. They even lost one of their own harbingers. The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Apparently, they will deal with Dottore's subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law, holding all those involved in his crimes accountable. Additionally, they are supplying relief funds and supplies, which are already en route. They hope this will aid in Sumeru's reconstruction.
Sounds like he's got an answer for everything.
True. But as diplomatic rhetoric goes, it's highly effective. Completely watertight, both in logic and sentiment.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. There is much that I will keep in my heart. The matter of Dottore can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future, and in that light, Snezhnaya would do well to uphold their responsibilities and keep a tight rein over their actions. With Irminsul burned, the flow of fate now carries many more possibilities. I will be watching carefully.
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter? Dendro Archon, will you eat with us once this matter is dealt with? Everyone wishes to celebrate together. Your presence would be most welcome.
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino, and Hypatia all told me the same thing. If there isn't enough room for everyone, we can arrange back-to-back feasts.
What a wonderful idea. That just leaves the question of what we should eat.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more tomatoes?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, I can even hear them arguing in the fields. Since you see them so often, you must hear about tomatoes even more than I do. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. The word has a certain magic to it. Like the autumn fur of a sumpter beast swirling in the wind, sometimes flying up my nose.
Tomatoes. What can we make with tomatoes? Wait, why tomatoes?
Take your time, there's no need to rush. The Traveler, Paimon, and I still have somewhere we need to visit. You'll have plenty of time to think it over before I return.
Does this mean you're going to Natlan? Meet them there in person. It will require a long journey.
I know. But this is necessary. I must go myself. Traveler, Paimon, we'll set off as soon as you're ready. Is that all right?
Sure. We'll be ready whenever you are.
You'll hear no objections from
Perdone,
Paimon.
estoy contestando
We
mensajes.
should grab some snacks along the way, though. It'll be just like going on a long holiday. Wonderful. I'm looking forward to this so much.
¿Dónde estamos ahora? ¿Y ahora dónde estamos, mamón? ¿Pero por qué nos mandaron hasta acá, güey? Mamón, yo no sé por qué me mandaron hasta acá. Pues es que yo lo tengo activado siempre, no sé.
That land is such a lively. It's super cheerful and fun. I can see that. There are people.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your...
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here.
all right. No need for...
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite.
Sounds like a plan.
Entonces, por ejemplo, aquí en Natlan es muy común que Mabuika ande paseándose por todos lados.
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on.
Because the pyronosis has vanished.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of...
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant to say that there's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time, there was to be no returning.
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. We use it to express gratitude. It's not that we lack other means of expression.
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are...
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm. I'm glad to...
There's still a lot of work to do. But before we begin...
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt that...
That to tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings.
No le enfoquen el pedazo. Es que yo quiero a Mabuika, güey. Ve, güey, pinche pedorrote. Lo hubieran hecho un poquito más morenita, siento yo.
In that...
That be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are...
Remains inside Kali. Those remains weren't hurting Kali. Not as she is now. A yearning for an ordinary life.
It's the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida. Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably... Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens...
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. Impressive, right? Sino said that official rangers sound much tougher than trainees. Though he did, you probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry, it's all been taken care of. Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are going. Hey, do you still remember that time we all got together?
Es que, güey, me he perdido 4 festivales de las flores. No sé qué haya pasado en ellos.
Tainari.
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayu Vyas?
How times have changed.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's...
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love...
Hey! Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Kale! Sucrose! It's been so long!
I've been well. Everything's going great.
Not at the moment. Oh, right. That you...
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a detailed test report.
Sucrose, you might want to try it.
Albedo! Paimon didn't see...
It's been a while since all of us were together like this. How about...
Good idea, my friend.
So, what are your identities?
Don't remind him.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some...
Oh, is our story not heartwarming?
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about...
Qué bonito.
Oh, you're here already. I'm still giving Dodoko a little...
A tram? Does Dodoko...
Of course. It's important to know... All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel.
Oh, right!
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool...
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my...
Miss Nicole?
Kale? You seem a little...
I was just wondering... Who was the person you...
Wish.
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over. She said if...
Well, you never mentioned that before. All we knew was that you'd arranged to meet...
To be fair, everything I told... Come on, let's pay her...
¿Lisa? ¿Mona? Es alguna de las brujas de la Aquelarre, supongo yo.
Gather!
Watch out!
Huh?
Surprised? I bet you weren't expecting to meet a woman like me beneath an oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides.
Lilupar!
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here, and the prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries. Millennia.
Could this related to the goddess?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world, and now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. But, beneath all this, I've witnessed this.
I do. I want to throw...
But how do you decide what is yours? The scars that others carve into your flesh?
They are. Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. I just want to live...
Don't you want anything from the remain?
She gave me a revelation once. I think that's already...
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief... How fascinating. You're nothing like Nabu Malikata, and you're so...
of course not. I'm not some great and
Yet I am a djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere and love Kale.
But her remains won't be easy to remove.
That's beside the point. First, I need to know. But look, you know nothing about me. Even if you have heard the stories about me, all you would know is that I was rightly punished. Ah, so you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eyes trembling. And still, my dear young lady, to repay your kindness...
Are you sure about...
I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, the world can burn to ashes, the universe being... And you, Kale, I can give you a gift.
But Miss Lilopar...
My wish will be fulfilled.
Why would you wish for...
A long, unending life might seem desirable for one who has never possessed it, yet it brings torment to one who has. Since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release. Allow the
Kale, there's no pressure on you. What she said,
it's as if you want to use the last of your life.
Nothing so selfless. We'll be using our futures to fulfill each other's wishes. This is a noble act.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress.
O sea que le pueden quitar también los restos divinos como así, ¿no? O algo así.
Returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to... People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How... Thank you.
Lilopar.
Lilopar!
She left.
Kale?
I'm fine. Now don't actually feel...
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now.
Kale must have already received what
I'm doing fine. I feel...
Then my wish has come true.
To become ordinary?
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a few more.
So between Miss Lilopar and me, you fulfilled 2 wishes.
Wonderful.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to...
Kale, look who I've brought to see you.
Ember.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret...
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing...
Really?
Me. The old me.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that? Because we knew...
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the air, and she became a...
Do you think... maybe up in the sky, she...
Oh. When you put it... What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think, at least, if it were up to me, I'd
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger, and surely someone has missed... I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone.
Que la neta no sabía yo que toda esta banda se conocía, ¿eh? Que dijo que había sido en un festival de las flores. Entonces yo supongo que es uno en el que no... Pues no estuve, güey.
I know. Present!
¡Ey! Que sí, güey, ya les dije que sí 10 veces. Sí, vamos a entrar al puto modo ese. Ah, que por cierto, sí sacamos el 100% de aquí, también el 100% de la otra zona, vaya. Yo creo que lo más fácil o sencillo va a ser ir explorando de que de a poquito y así, pues vaya. Algún día mire de esta maldita ciudad. Es que aquí lo que se fue en vida se pudo ir a recarga y hubiera servido más. Aquí pues 17 de probabilidad, güey, eso es muy bueno.
Shattered.
Nice and spicy.
That's gonna hurt, and everybody stand back. No, my sword. Witness the path.
Eat this.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Desde que te fuiste tengo más amigos. Una mierda. Por ahí escuché con cierto youtuber polémicón.
Shine down. Teamwork is dreamwork. Rain outlines your...
You're toast. Booba, get them.
Now you shall perish! Let's light it up!
Out of the frying pan!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your... Illusion shattered! I'm going in! Ring cutter! No, my sword!
Eat this! Boba, get it!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! Ha! There is no escape!
Nice and spicy!
Time to act!
Pues nuestra opción es esperarnos 6 segundos.
¿Qué está pasando con él?
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Es que aquí nomás me pudo salir más daño crítico, güey. Aquí sí me puede tocar algo mejor. Aquí también, quieras que no, algo que no salga con maestría. Es que aquí lo que se fue a defensa se me puede ir a probabilidad, por ejemplo. Ok. ¿Cómo vida, puñeta? Crítico. No, 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 no. ¿Qué es esto? Ok, es un roll alto. Pues no está tan peor. Digo, puede ser muchísimo peor, ¿sabes? A ver, y por ejemplo este. Pero qué putísima mierda nos acaba de pasar. Pues a ver este. Digo, sé que en teoría no lo voy a usar. No, es que este ni siquiera tiene por dónde subir bien, güey. Este es el reloj, o sea, si se le va todo a crítico. No sé si use vida, o sea, bueno, mira, 21. No está tan peor. O sea, no es el mejor, pero no está tan peor. Bueno, ya a dormir. Adiós, banda.